Hello everybody, MilPro Akron here. I once again come to you to talk about a world in flames. We've talked about this before, but you may have heard me discuss the fact that there is a 90-10 equation out there. Most of your experts will come out publicly and tell you that really only about 10% of Islam is radicalized and extremist. The other 90% of Islam are all peace-loving, God-fearing people. Well, this may be true, but if you haven't done the math, 10% of 1.5 billion people is 150 million. So there seems to be about 150 million radical extremists out there in the world who just want to chop your head off because you're not a Muslim. Well, let's be even more conservative. Let's take their 10% and I'll take 10% of their 10%. That's still 15 million people. Now get on Google or Bing or wherever you go and do some research. The size of the military forces of the United States, Russia, China, North Korea, put them together, and you still don't come up with 15 million soldiers. So, if you think the war on terror is over just because we killed Osama bin Laden, you're an idiot. Now, about that 90 and 10. Where are those 90%ers? Where are those good Muslims who are all about peace and love and joy and kumbaya? Well, I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming that they're not helping. It's a similar equation to a ghetto, let's say. This is not a racist thing I'm saying, it's just a reality. If you take any ghetto anywhere in the world, the majority of the people who live there really are just trying to live their life, go to work if they can, make their way, survive. And there's about a 10% element that really is the destructive force. They're the violence, the drugs, the criminality, and everything else that has to do with what's wrong in those areas. The reason why they're successful at it, the reason why they control those areas, is because that 90% never rises up and destroys or eliminates that 10%. That's the only way it can happen. The police can't help you. They can't stop it. The military can't move in and stop it from happening. That 90%, those good people, have to rise up and crush that 10% of the criminal element in their society so that everybody else can flourish in peace and have security and stability in their lives. I think the same is true for the Muslim world. If it really is just a 10% that's radicalized and extreme, where that 90% needs to rise up and crush it. We can't do it. The Russians can't do it. China can't do it. The United Nations obviously can't do it. Society has to clean up itself. So, until that happens, you're not going to have peace and stability or security in any part of the world where Islam is the chief religion and law. Because even that 90% believes that Islam is the only way and that Sharia law or Muslim law should be the only law. Even a peace-loving Muslim somewhere in the world who doesn't believe in taking up arms and killing the infidel is still going to tell you that Islam should be the only religion and that their goal is to be the only religion on earth. And you either convert or submit. Well, where is that 90%? That's the question. Where are the 90%ers in Islam? This is the problem. These are the good ones. These are the 90%ers. They're not terrorists. They're not affiliated with Osama bin Laden. These are average Muslim people around the world. And all it takes to drive them to violence are a few stupid words or a silly video on YouTube or whatever their imam tells them during Friday mosque. So, where are the 90%? They're in the streets burning down the town. This is MilPro Akron. train safe, train hard, stay alive.